Smith. Mitch.
Dru, I know you've had your wrist taped up and obviously haven't missed any time, but I was just curious, has that been affecting you at all? And did the kind of break between games help at all to get healthy?
It's just something that I've been dealing with, and that we'll continue to watch and stuff. But that's about it.
Dave Matter.
Dru, Saturday you got back to playing kind of the role and production you're used to having. Just how good did it feel, and was it just a matter of being on the floor more and not coming in and out with fouls?
Yeah, I think it definitely helped me out a lot to not be in foul trouble. Something obviously I got to work on, and something that I got to make sure that I'm just conscious of throughout the game, making sure I don't have two in the first half and then anything early in the second. So I think just being able to get into the rhythm, kind of be in there, like you said, be in there, get into the flow, I think it definitely helped.
Sweetie.
All right. Hey, Dru, just when Tilly's on like he has been the past few games, just between not just scoring, but between the defense and rebounding, just what is it kind of special, I guess, about him and just the way he's been playing, I guess?
Yeah, he's just when he's playing like that, he's just extremely hard to handle. When he's killing the glass, he's getting double doubles. They have to double him in the post. He's getting guys. He's making good passes. He's getting guys open looks. It just adds a whole nother dimension to the team, and it's something that at this point that we know he's going to bring every night. So just having that effort and having that energy from him and that production, it's something that we've gotten used to and something that we rely on. And I think that it's something that he'll continue to do.
Ben Arnett.
Dru, Carolina, they've just had a terrible time of it with, I think, 3 program pauses. I think they've only played 2 conference games. Have they been tougher to evaluate just because there isn't as much tape on them?
I'm sure it has. I think Coach Korn is doing the scouts. So, he's preparing us as well as he can. He doesn't have, like you said, there's not that much material out there. But, I think we've been able to get the gist of what they like to do. They like to get the ball out in transition and play fast. And they're obviously a solid defensive team. They always are. So I think overall, I think we have a good understanding and we know what we have to do.
Dave Matter.
Yeah, speaking of Coach Korn, Konzo said after the game Saturday, he's really been on you to be more aggressive as a scorer. What are those conversations been like? Is that been an adjustment for you?
They're not long conversations. He doesn't really give me an option. He just tells me to be aggressive, shoot the ball if I'm open. And just to make sure that if I have the chance, basically what he tells me is if you got to look, then the ball should go up. Like I shouldn't be passing up open look. So, he's on me every day, or he has been for the last week or so. So, it's something I'm sure he'll keep doing and something I just got to kind of get used to.
Jessica.
Hi, I know you guys are, going through a lot off the court with COVID issues and just the whole league. But with your ranking this year, I think it's been a while since you guys were ranked in the AP polls. But just how special does it feel this year to be playing and have this great team and possibly, I know this is early, but just possibly making a run in the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, it feels good. It feels good to just have this opportunity to be out there and to play. It's just, you never know what things are going to be like. You never know what the next day is going to bring. Like we got a call last night and had to go get tested at 9:15 last night. So, everything's kind of up in the air. You have to make sure that you're handling your business and that you're on top of all your stuff. But I think as a whole, we've handled it pretty well. And I think our experience and our leadership has definitely helped us through these kind of weird, unstable times.
Andrew Kaufman.
Hey, Dru, just overall, how would you assess the way the teams played to start off conference schedule?
I think we've done okay. I think we've had a couple of bad halves, both against Tennessee and in the second half against Mississippi State. I think those are areas that we just have to clean up. We have to be able to continue to put a full 40 minutes together, night in and night out, and just make sure that we're staying focused for an entire game.
Jack.
Hey, Drew, I know after the game on Saturday, Konzo said that it was one of Kobe Brown's best games. Do you agree with that? And what have you seen from him like over the course of the season?
Yeah, I definitely think it was one of his best games, and it doesn't have to do much with him scoring the ball. We know he can score, and we know he can knock down open shots. It's more about him on the defensive end and blocking out and getting rebounds. I think he did a great job of keeping Miller off the glass. That was one of our big keys going into the game, was just trying to control the glass, and I thought he did a great job of helping us out with that.
Jessica, do you have another one? No. Andrew? Nothing. Anything else for Drew? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks, guys.